In this video, we're going to cover 5 YouTube automation niches to always avoid in 2026 because these exact faceless niches will always get demonetized for inauthentic content. So I'll first show you the niches and then I'll actually give you 3 tips that you can use right now to avoid getting demonetized for inauthentic content. With that being said, I would say let's go. For the people who are asking themselves, who the hell is this guy? I'm Steffen. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars with faceless YouTube channels. There at the back, you can also see some of my play buttons, and I've helped hundreds of other people do the same thing. For example, here, Martins, we've helped to make $31,000 in one single month. Stamp got monetized in literally a few weeks. Then here, Antonin got monetized in 20 days, and many others here. Different student makes like $12,000 a month, and many more. If you're interested in getting similar results or the same results, check out the first link in the video description. Book a completely free one-on-one call with me, and we'll have a look if it makes sense to work together or not, and if I can actually get you these exact results. Then we also have a completely free Skool community with a completely free course. Will be the second link in the video description. Make sure to join through that link, otherwise you will not be approved. Then I will answer all questions in the comments, so if you have any questions, shoot them into the comments. With that being said, let's just quickly understand what does inauthentic content even mean, because many people are still confused about it. Now, YouTube's rule is not very clear, but it mostly means that that videos that look the same or are made in bulk, right? So wait, let me repeat this again. By the way, all my videos are uncut because I just want to upload them as quickly as possible. I don't want to sit here editing and stuff like that. So YouTube's rule is not very clear, but it mostly means videos that look the same or are made in bulk. Now, YouTube uses Gemini AI, so it's better at noticing channels that look automated, all right? Then, if a channel copies the same style again and again with no human feeling, same titles every time, same thumbnail, same video structure, same voice, like with same voice, I mean like same kind of voice that every single person on YouTube is using, or kind of that, YouTube can tell. All right, due to it using here GenAI, the GenAI to kind of, or the AI to kind of scan channels, it can very quickly tell if a channel is doing exactly this, right? If your channel looks like it was by using the same template over and over, your channel could be in danger and it could actually get demonetized by inauthentic content. Now, I was very lucky. When it comes to inauthentic content, actually none of my channels got demonetized for inauthentic content, but for that, I also have to say that I don't run any channels that are on this current list here today. So with that being said, let's start out with the first channel. Let me just show you guys how this channel looks like. They actually changed their channel name very recently, so I think they want to switch over their niche. The channel is called Wisdom Path, right? And what they're doing is, firstly, these kind of channels are performing absolutely crazy. 5 months ago, they started the channel. The most popular video has 80,000 views, and this channel is literally still doing 300,000 views a week, and they're not actively posting on this channel anymore, right? But they posted 450 videos. Now, something we can see on this channel here straight away, that it all looks like the same copy-paste videos, right? Every single thumbnail basically looks exactly the same, all right? Then if we go, for example, to the videos and we have a look at the videos, what we will see is that these videos are completely and clearly made with AI, all right? Have a look.
With heart trouble. But here's the thing most people don't read.
It's always just like some text and then a random background. Have a look, and then obviously the voiceover, just a random background throughout the whole video. And YouTube does not like these kind of channels. It never has and it never will. Back then when I started with YouTube, with faceless YouTube channels, back in 2020, these kind of channels would never even get monetized by YouTube, all right? So this is one channel I would never go into, one niche I would never go into. In general, many of these niches are super saturated, but leave these kind of niches here. It's always gonna get you desaturated. Then we have this channel, Crazy Pepper Revenge. This is like one of these kind of revenge channels, also still doing very well here. 600 videos posted, still doing 150,000 views a week. Now we can see that this channel here is still monetized, but I'm very sure that this channel will be demonetized as well. This channel is 7 months ago old, the most popular video has 800,000 views. And once again, if we look at the thumbnail, it's all again copy paste content. All right. Every single video follows the exact same style, right? And these videos are super easy to create with no added value to the platform, nothing. And YouTube notices that, right? So firstly, all thumbnails are the same. The only thing that's different is like the woman in the thumbnails and then the text. If you look at the videos, it's gonna be the same thing. Now, one reason why YouTube also demonetizes these kind of channels is because they don't know if the stories are even true, right? They don't want some fake stuff on YouTube. All right.
You thought I'd never find out.
I pulled it out and held it to the lamp. Finally stopped. I just finished my little arts and crafts. It was pounding so loud I was sure the neighbors could hear it through the walls.
As you can see, like this is literally all AI generated. Like you can literally generate this whole video using just AI, and YouTube does not like this kind of templated content. And the thing is, what most people don't understand is that AI is based on patterns and templates, right? And if you create your whole video with AI, this is exactly what's going to happen, right? So then we have this channel. This channel was recently demonetized. I think everyone saw it on Twitter. Every single person, like obviously there are channels in this exact same niche that are still doing very well and that are still crushing it, but they are creating a little bit of a different kind of videos, right? So firstly, we can see everything looks pretty much the same. I wouldn't even say too much the same as, some of the other channels on our list. But if we look at the videos, right, we can see these videos do not have any effort in them, right? The scripts are completely written with AI. Then we have the videos which have like 6 or 9 images throughout a 45-minute video, right? So YouTube just doesn't see why a channel like this should be monetized. And secondly, they don't know if these stories told by these kind of channels are even true, right? Now, let's go over to the next channel, Maya Revenge. Here's another revenge channel that you should never ever go into. It's very similar, right? Same thing as, for example, this one, but this one is a little bit different, but same exact thing. As you can see here, 6 months, they posted 3,100 videos. All right. That's like the other thing with YouTube. You want to kind of keep down your uploading schedule a little bit. If you look for a channel like this, just as an example, they were posting like 8 videos a day, right? And even these kind of videos here, if we look at these videos, they have the disclaimer in the beginning, but that doesn't matter. Like we can just see it's literally one kind of image here and then a voiceover throughout the whole video.
I knew that my mother considered limits to be softened.
If you want to go into a niche that looks like these niches, please avoid it now, all right? Then we have this one. Let me show you guys. This channel, as far as I know, also got demonetized. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, demonetized. They're not actively posting anymore. Again, exact same thing. This is like all AI story channels. Have a look here. So this is all AI generated, and then it's literally just one image and a whole video. And I can totally understand YouTube why channels like this aren't monetized anymore. I can completely understand it. The problem with these kind of channels is that it's firstly extremely easy to create, all right? Secondly, if a channel like this, and everyone knows it, if a channel like this actually performs well, there are hundreds or thousands of channels that look exactly the same. And if YouTube would not take action against these kind of channels, then YouTube would probably be a platform with only these kind of videos, right? Yes, people watch them 100%, but I just think the amounts of channels that look like these kind of channels were just too crazy for YouTube. If it wouldn't be so crazy, I don't even think they would be demonetized, all right? But let me actually show you guys exactly how you can kind of protect yourself against inauthentic content, just a little bit. 3 tips are quite easy to kind of put in or to implement. But firstly, add a human touch to your branding. Instead of using a generic AI or AI made image, use a real person as your profile picture, okay? As we see exactly here. You guys can look up these channels. Name your channel like History with Steffen or Science with Steffen, not just something generic like Mystery Time. This here sounds too much like AI. All right, this worked back in the days, but doesn't work anymore. This makes your channel feel more personal and human, which again saves or keeps your channel more safe. All right. The biggest thing that YouTube is kind of trying to go against are these AI content farms, right? And that's why you will see for all new channels we create, it's always with a personal name, personal channel description. We do not use like a real person image inside there, but my channels are not in these kind of niches, but we still do it to kind of keep our channels as protected as just possible. Then add a channel trailer, introduce your channel in a personal way, make a real channel trailer that explains what your channel is about. It works best if a real person speaks in the video. This is not a must, right? But it works best, all right? This can also help later when you ever need to appeal a decision. Now, what we do, you guys can check out these channels to kind of see what they're doing. But what we, for example, do with our channel trailers is very simple. So we have the channel trailers and we use a demonetization appeal in that channel trailer so we don't even get demonetized, all right? This is gonna help you a lot because the first thing that Gemini AI is gonna scan is your channel trailer. What kind of videos are you posting? How does your channel trailer look? And if you have an appeal inside here already, you're just gonna be safer long term, all right? Then use a custom intro. To make your channel feel more human, add a custom intro to every video. You can look at this channel as an example. Here the channel is, you can hear Historias with Sebas. I hope you guys can see it. The image is a bit unclear. I can quickly show you guys how that would look like. Now, for the people who don't know or don't want to show themselves, you can actually hire someone to film videos for you, all right? Like this person is 100% hired, but have a look.
Hola, bienvenido a nuestro canal de historias sabias. Disfruta mirando.
Pues ¿por qué no?
This works super well and is gonna keep your channel as safe as just possible. If we look at this channel here, just as an example, it's monetized and they're doing the exact same videos as here, these kind of channels, right? And it's still monetized because they have this personal touch to their channel. Now, with that being said, I hope I could help with this video. Make sure if you're interested in working close with me, make sure to check out the first link in the video description. Book a completely free one-on-one call with me. We'll have a look if it would be a good fit or not. And then we'll see each other in the next video.